Alright guys, lesson 17, 专拿单词题程. In this lesson, we'll be building on our previous knowledge of the 9-syllable block, okay? And then we'll be also doing some more complex practices. Alright, let's start off with ab. When you add ab with na, right, it's going to follow this rule down here. So, the red line indicates where the next word will be added to. Now in this scenario, after our tail, right, after the tail crosses the middle line, which is represented in the red line, it will directly connect the next letter. So let me demonstrate it to you guys. Abna, right? After it crosses the middle line, it directly connects with the na, the next letter. Okay, then we have ne. Okay, same process for ibni. Obno. Ubno. And then last we have uobno. Uobno. Abna, uobno, ibni, obno, ubnu, uobno. Okay. Now we're going to change it a little bit. And so now it becomes nabna, nubnu, nibni, nobno, nubnu, nobnu. Okay? Alright. Now we're gonna be doing some more drills on connecting these. We're gonna be doing some more drills. Alright. Okay, so nab plus ka, nub plus ke, nib plus ki, nob plus ko, nub plus ku, and nuob plus quo. So when you add nab with ka, it's going to be nab ka, right? That's how you, and this is how you write it. Nab ka. For nub, it's going to be nub ke. Nub ke. For nib, it will be nib ki. Nib ki, right? And then for nob, it will be nob ko. Nob ko. For noob, it will be noob ku. Noob ku, right? And last for nob, it's going to be nob po. Okay. Nob po. Nab ka, nub ke, nib ki, nob ko, noob ku, nob po. Now we'll move on to the conversation part. Okay. We're going to zoom in a bit. Right. I'm going to erase these now. Okay. So we have person A and person B. Person A will say, 是58的几何比后，是58的几何比后。So C 758的几何比后758的几何比后 So again, C means you, ubada means at this place, 几何 means came, behold means was there. Okay, forgot to. Behold, was there. So, when you translate it to English, it means you at this place came, behold, was there. And then this is a question, so bracket question. It's a question because of the last letter of 比后, right? This is a 10th syllable, and when it's added to this word, it means that it's a question, right? Okay. So when we translate it, okay, so let's read this again. 758的几何比后, you at this place came, was there. So it does not make much sense, right? So now let's translate this to standard English. It means, have you been here before? Have you been at this place before? 758的几何比后. Okay. Now, person B will say, 58的几何比后. B means me or I, as I've said countless times already in the previous practices. Okay, so me / I. Ubada means at this place. 几何 means came. 比何, oops, I accidentally wrote 比后instead of 比何. Let's rewrite this. Okay. 比何, right? Let's put it here. 比何, right? 58的几何比何. Now we already know what ubada and 几何 means. So I'm going to just write 比何. 比何 just means was there. The only difference with this and 比后, right, is that 比后 has a 10th syllable, which means that it's asking a question. And 比何 does not have it, which means that he's stating something, right? So again, so let's summarize what person B said. 58的几何比后. I have been here before, right? I at this place came, was there. So basically, I have been to this place before. Okay, recap of what we've learned in the conversation. 58的几何比后. Have you been here before? 58的几何比后. I have been here before. Okay. Now I'm going to erase this now, and we'll move on to the next part of the lesson, which is connecting some more words. All right. Okay, first we have abka. Abka. All right. When we connect ab with ka, it's going to be abka, which means sky or heaven. So next we have apsi, right? Apsi. Apsi. Apsi means where to. Then we have labdul. 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 Okay. Now moving on to the next three characters, we have Dabsun. 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 Then we have Dabsi. Dabsi, right? Last we have Topgya. Okay, I forgot to say what these two means. So Dabsun means shoulder, and Dabsi means birch bark barrel. Okay. Last we have Topgya. Topgya means salt. That wasn't that successful. Let me rewrite this. Topgya. Right. Topgya means salt. Okay. Now I'm gonna erase this now, and we'll move on to the next part, which will involve some more practices. Right. Okay, first we have Topgya, right? Now we've learned just now that Topgya means salt, but it has two meanings, right? Topgya also means, it also means knee, right? Knee. Okay, next we're gonna move on to Topton, right? Top plus ton. Okay. Dopton. Dopton. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, because it's so down here. I'm gonna erase this and move it up a little bit. Dopton. Dopton. Dopton means small sheaf. Okay. Okay, and then we are gonna move to Abdaha. Abdaha. Okay. Abdaha means leaf. Okay, then we have Dabkuri. Dabkuri. Yep, Dabkuri. So Dabkuri. Dabkuri means double. Then we have Dubsiku. 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 的西阔，的西阔。Oopsies. Accidentally wrote the wrong letter. Give me 1 second. 的西阔, right? Okay, it's not 阔的西阔. Right? Let's rewrite this. The西阔, the西阔. Okay, last we have the科的, the科的. The科的. The科的 means keep on. Okay, it means break up the past. So yeah. Okay, now I want to move on to the last part, which is breaking down the characters. I want to pick 2 characters or words to break down. And same as last time, I feel like if I pick the easiest one and the hardest one, so I'll pick 2. One's the easiest, one's the hardest. And then it'll be good for you guys to do the stuff in the middle, right? So the easiest one is going to be oopsie, right? Oops. Oopsie. Okay, we can split this into half. Top is bottom is C. C. Okay, now the hardest one. Let's see, which one's the hardest one? Okay, this one has 4 letters. So let's do this one. Ko chi hyan. Okay. Ko chi. Yeah, ko chi hyan. Okay. Let's split this into ko chi hyan. Kop chi hyan, right? Oopsie means move this away, and kop chi hyan means the food of the fond of dressing up, Okay. Now, if you have any questions about the homework, let me know. Okay. And that'll be the end of this lesson. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.